What is this? What am I reading here? Guys, this is on my restart, okay, in 4028. We just got done with KVK1. We're going through our migration now, and we're recruiting, and I got whale friends coming in and all that fun stuff. And you got the Scarab group in 4030, which I get along with really, really well. They're nice guys. However, they got some bad apples, and they got some dudes doing some shady stuff. And you know me, I don't do drama videos. That's not what I do. But this stuff's got to get called out. Holy jeez, what are we doing here? I'll give you all the details of what's going on, and this KVK2 is going to get real spicy. I might have to call some more Kraken friends to come help us out. Hey everybody, it's your boy War Daddy Chatsky. I do videos for Rise of Kingdoms all the time, and I do not do drama videos. But hey, you know, it's good entertainment. Throw a like on here if you guys enjoy that. Also, consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you anything. And join the legions of fans that we've got in our community. Speaking of that community, you can join my Discord link down in the description. Well, this is 4028. This is the Huns, right? We started this project, just me and about 50 friends, right? And it turned into a massive 800-member kingdom. We just cooked in KVK1, and now we're going to go into KVK2, and now we've got such good leadership. It's insane. We got multiple alliances with such good leadership. These are all SOC players. These are all, like, our kingdom doesn't realize how lucky they are. They've got, like, Imperium war leads. They've got, like, Imperium kingdom administration people and leaders. And it's made for a lot of fun. So we're having a good time in 4028. And we just got done with KVK1. Well, listen, KVK2 is on the horizon, right? And there's another big project that happened was 4030. It's the Scarab group. And we always knew that, hey, if they can stick together, and they went through some rough patches before KVK1, but they figured things out and got things lined up. And if they can stick together, then we're going to have a great KVK2 because we got to have somebody to fight. And so from there, their recruitment has gone really, really well. And so as we're doing our recruitment, that's gone awesome. They're doing their recruitment. And then I get a message from one of the guys that has come into our kingdom, all right, that's come into our alliance and come into our kingdom, and he's a new recruit, and he's like, hey, by the way, this is what they're saying. So let me give you the context, okay? These are the messages that are being sent out from a guy named Dark. I'm sorry, bro, I just got to call you out. Like, you do this kind of stuff, you're going to get called out. I'm not big on drama videos, okay? And honestly, all's fair in love and war. You can do negative recruiting. I don't mind, but you got to be ready to get called out when you do it. And so we're calling you out. Hey, bro, how are you? I have a friend in 29 who talked to me today. He's referencing 4029. And some people on your side think leadership of 30 is going to leave. Now, he's referencing his own kingdom in 4030, right? And since you're a group of migrants with an open ticket here, I wanted to send you a message to reassure you it's not our realm. It's not, Dark is saying it's not 4030's realm where the leadership is leaving. And then listen to this, but rather the leadership of the realm of 4028, of my kingdom. After KVK2, they're going to abandon the realm to return to SOC, just so you know. And maybe that can reassure you if you were wondering. So this dude, like, doesn't even, you know what our plans are? Like, everything's going so well here. I've got Kraken friends coming back to 4028. We're building whales. We're going to have 30 or 40 T5 accounts. Like, we're cooking this kingdom. And I keep hinting at it in my live streams, like, we're going to get to SOC, and I might just bring one of my whale accounts back here. That's probably going to be the plan. And I'll just call the Kraken Goon Squad that I've got, all my buddies, and say, guys, we're going to 4028. They just got into KVK4. They just got into SOC. Let's go there and wreck. That's the plan. So I don't know what the hell this dude is talking about. So this is the kind of negative recruiting that goes on, okay? And listen, mad respect to 4030. In their leadership, they've always been very cordial and communicated with me on stuff, and we've had a really good relationship. But now, bro, the gloves are off. Like, you got people, this is the hard part about this. This guy, Dark, was in our migration server. Guys, he has been in our migration server for like a while, okay? Let me just show it to you, okay? Our migration server, here it is, let me pull this down. Our migration server, we got all kinds of people in here. Okay, this is where we go do all of our business, and you see Peace and Letty and Clyde and Dom, everybody's in here, like recruiting players, going through all this stuff. And it's pretty much open. Well, this cat right here, Dark, jumps into our migration server and just starts pinging all of our migrants, telling them that we're like disbanding after K2. So listen, okay? It'd be one thing if this was some random player, but this is a guy that's actually helping lead the 4030 recruitment, okay? And so here's what you've got. You've got our kingdom in 4028, okay? Let me pull this back up. You got our kingdom here in 4028, all right? And we're cooking. We're just doing this stuff. We're cooking. We're having fun. And we're going to go fight in KVK2. And you've got people in 4030. And I know the council's aware of this guy because I made it abundantly clear to their Discord. Like, I literally posted it in their Discord. Like, hey, boys, you got this guy. I redacted his name at first because I didn't want to call him out. But then I'm like, no, to hell with that. Like, here's his name. And so I immediately get messages back from 4030 Council. They're trying to handle it the right way because I think they're really good guys and they're trying to build something kind of cool and they want good fights in KVK2. We all do. But they got to handle this. And they said, obviously, they're going to handle this. So by the time this video airs, they're probably going to delete this because I just had to put it out there for everybody in 4030. Like, this is what y'all are doing. Just to let you know, this is how you're recruiting. And not just some random member. This is one of your leaders in recruitment going into our migration server, snaking our players, telling them that we're disbanding after KVK2. Are you kidding me? Like, that's the stuff we got to deal with in K2. I talked to Schmuck. I talked to my buddies, and they're like, yeah, bro, KVK 1, 2, and 3 is just drama everywhere. And I'm like, I don't do drama videos. And they're like, well, you need to on this one to call them out. So that's what you got. That's what you got in 4030. And that's what they're going to be doing. A guy like this is going to try to snake our members and say stuff that doesn't even make sense. It's not even true. And that's why I had to put it in their Discord server. If you look here, I just said, boys, WTF. Like, what's going on here? Let me just go here and show it to you. How about we stick to our plan in 4028? Get to SOC, bring my main or one of my mains back with all my Kraken friends, and we just go wreck. How about we do that? Because that's kind of been the plan. And so how about we not completely lie to people to try to recruit them and say that we're disbanding? Are you out of your mind? Anyways, thought that was kind of fun. I got to get with Schmuck on this because this is technically kind of drama content, right? And we got to figure this thing out. But this is what we're doing. We got a couple of spots left, of course, because we're pretty big for KVK1 coming out of that and going into KVK2. But if you guys feel like, hey, you want to come in and you want to put people like this in their place, come on. We're going to go fight this thing, and it's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll be respectable about it. But this kind of stuff's going to get called out 100%. 100%. And I'm sure the Scarab guys and the people that are actually leading council over there are like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy did this. But that's what you got, man. So from there, like, what are we supposed to do? Are we going to do negative recruiting? Are we going to do I need to call my buddy Alpha Force and tell him to come over to 4028? You guys do know we're friends, right? And so, like, this is what you're dealing with. These are the people you got. So anyways, look forward to KVK2. Gonna be a ton of fun. I'll have our migration Discord down in the description. And so, but we'll look out for any 4030 people who want to come into our migration Discord and snake some more people. We'll be sure to look out for that. But if any of you all want to come in, just let me know. Love you, broskies.